Hey there! Welcome to You Wanted to Know, the show all about students exploring and asking thought-provoking religious questions. I'm Mr. N, and let's dive deep together into the realm of faith and spirituality.
Sometimes they put communion on display. Why do they do that, Mr. N?
Hi, Madeline. It sounds like you're talking about Eucharistic adoration. Like when they take the host and they put it into a special metallic cross for everybody to see. It's a great question. And if you haven't had an opportunity to be at church for Eucharistic adoration, it's really powerful. Adoration is simply to show our love for Jesus, to adore him in the Eucharist, and allow him to love us. We as Catholics believe in the true presence of Christ in the Eucharist. His body, blood, soul, and divinity are housed in this piece of bread. When we attend adoration, we are directly in front of our divine Lord in a special and unique way. In the quiet of this special time, he can transform us. Well, the first thing that the priest is going to do is remove a large consecrated host, which is a piece of the Blessed Sacrament, from the tabernacle, and he'll expose it in a special container called a monstrance. We kneel during this exposition time and sing songs such as "O Saving Victim," or something like this. And Father will sometimes use an incense decanter, and he'll incense the altar and the monstrance and kneel himself before the Eucharist. Candles are lit to show honor to Jesus in the Eucharist and will stay with Christ as long as he is exposed on the altar. Once the priest leaves the sanctuary, adoration time begins, and people come and go at their own pace to adore Christ as long as he is exposed. To close adoration, the priest will return to the sanctuary, recite the divine praises, lead us in songs such as Tantum Ergo, and repose the Blessed Sacrament by removing it from the monstrance and returning it to the tabernacle. This is known as benediction. After benediction, people usually leave the church space, but others may stay to continue praying. Well, in Mark 6, Jesus told his disciples, "Come away by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while." This resting with Jesus gives us a renewal of mind and spirit. The calming presence of the Blessed Sacrament leads many to a deeper love and understanding of the Lord, which increases our faith. Spending time in silent or quiet prayer and reflection helps to quiet minds and hearts so that we can keep Christ at the center of our lives. Sometimes we will even hear God whispering to us in the silence. Your adoration time is special to you and can be done in a variety of ways. No matter how you choose to adore Christ in the Blessed Sacrament, everyone should spend time focusing on him in the Eucharist, sitting upon the altar in the monstrance. Some people choose to sit directly in front of Christ at the foot of the altar. Others will choose to sit or kneel in their favorite pew. The activities you choose to do to adore Christ will determine if you are sitting or kneeling. For example, some people choose to pray the rosary. Some read and reflect on Scripture. Some will sit in silence for their entire visit and let Jesus speak to them in their heart. Others will bring a journal and spend time in reflection. Each time you come to sit with the Lord is a unique and special time between you and Him. Well, it's a matter of wanting to believe. Pray an act of faith, asking God to increase your faith. Check out this story about St. Anthony of Padua that a priest shared with his second grade class as they prepared for their first Holy Communion, that tells the miraculous tale of the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist. Thanks again for the great question, Madeline, and we'll see you all next time.